Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Dream Team. In the last episode we completed our search for the mysterious master craftsman known as Bedsmith, although it was easier said than done, since in order to free him from his nightmare chunk prison, we had to take on the might of the giant wake part dream guardian known as Earthwake, an absolute behemoth made out of literal dreamy buildings that make up the dreamy version of Wakeport, who, because of his building exterior, was quite a beefy foe, leaving only his head as his true and only weak spot. Overall, with Bedsmith now free and our ulti bed ready to be crafted, our next objective is very much clear to us, and that is to make our way towards Somnom Woods, where the Bedsmith's workshop is located, and in turn, finally get our hands on the ulti bed, getting us one step closer to finding the Zkeeper. Overall, our journey has definitely gotten a little bit easier now that our ulti bed mission is now complete. Thing is though, now we head out for a place we've never been to, since, like I said in previous episodes, I've only been this far, so we're literally making our way into a whole new place, since, let's be honest here, we've been revisiting old places, so going to a whole new one is definitely going to be pretty interesting. So, honestly, into Somnom Woods we go, and let's see what we're really dealing with now, since this is a whole new place, and there's Bedsmith right there. Well, let's see how he's doing. Hey, buddy.
Long have I waited you. The time for practice is over. The ideal spot to make the ulti bed is right through here.
Okay, well that's good.
Abide here.
Abide, you say? Okay.
I must focus. Look within. I put this here, and then do that.
Oh, hey, it's a button. Or, never mind, maybe not a button.
Tragedy. This switch is too high. What to do?
That looks like maybe a spin drill thing, because that looks like a screw. Okay, I think we know what to do.
Bedsmith can't reach. Might you find a way to activate that switch?
Yeah, of course. I think I got it, though. That does look like a spin drill thing. And obviously a drill for a screw always makes a lot of sense. So, there we go. First time we've done something like that, though. That was pretty cool, and... wait a minute. Those are the enemies from Bowser's Inside Story. What were they named, like bee hosses or something like that? That's interesting. Huh. Okay, well that's kind of cool to see those guys again. Did not expect to see them here, though. They look a little different, though, but they definitely look like the enemies we saw in Bowser's Inside Story. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. Because those were originally Bowser's enemies. So, now Mario and Luigi are gonna fight them as their own enemies. So that's gonna be kind of interesting.
Wow, crazy. Bedsmith is Thrillsmith.
Thrillsmith? Well, that's good to hear.
Come this way. Follow me.
Okay, we'll follow behind you. Looks like you're just running through the enemy field there. Okay, I guess the enemies don't bother you, but that doesn't look like something we can jump on. I'm gonna say that right now. I saw the spikes right after I jumped, so I backed up immediately. But yep, that is indeed the bee hosses. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I like re-seeing these guys. I don't mind fighting these guys again. Slow mode... oh wait, forgot. It's opposite. Okay. So it's off already, but it says slow mode on. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I wasn't too sure. But, honestly, having it on the normal mode is probably going to do us better, just because... the better we get at this, the better, and honestly, there's an excellent. Just like that. Even though that didn't feel like a fast enough time, we did it perfectly. 560 for 2 of those. Okay, not too bad. Pretty good experience gain for these guys. It looks like it's kind of, you have to dodge and weave if you want to get the chance to actually get up to them. I kind of want to see their attacks, so we're going to go for a normal kind of hammer here. And then I think if we... oh, he's doing something. Okay, for attacking him, he sends out a swarm of bees. And then they go back into him. Okay. Interesting. You're going for Luigi. Oh, you can jump on them, but probably shouldn't do that. Okay, I'm not sure what that did. But yeah, I'm definitely going to say we more than likely don't want to jump on them. Ow. I think we're supposed to jump on them during that barrage, though. Okay, well, I'm going to just not jump on them because they actually get mad if you jump on them. It's probably better to not do so. Okay, I'm going to say it's probably best if we just go via abilities then on these guys. Because they should be weak to fire, though, because of Bowser. That was something they were weak to before in Bowser's Inside Story. So let's see if that's still the case, because I'm actually quite curious. Just to see if they are exactly the same. Because this would be normally what they were. Yep, they're still weak to it. Cool, okay. Well, it's good to know. So Luigi knows exactly what he needs to do. And then Mario doesn't really have a fire-based ability, even though you would think he would. But we might get his new ability here soon, since we are in a new location. So it's very possible we can get something new for him, as long as there's attack pieces in this location in some way, shape, or form. But here we are. This must be what we were looking for.
Oh, ready at last. Produce the 5 parts that make the ulti bed.
Okay, well, here's all 5 parts. A big ol' boatload of stuff for you.
Quite a load.
I'm surprised we were able to carry that all from everywhere we've been. But, yep, that's everything you need, buddy.
Astounding. To run around so laden, in no mean feat.
Wow.
Hooga.
Okay, well, have fun with that. Do we need to wait for you to do anything here?
It is. I must make my bed in private. Wait here.
Okay, we'll be right here then. Don't know how long that'll take you to make that, because it is quite a lot.
Not a joke. Not even a peek. I must focus in order to make the ulti bed. The eyes of others will distract me.
Okay, fair enough. We'll have at it. We can kind of see what you're doing. But, I think that's just fourth wall kind of stuff. He's dancing. Okay, then. Well, that was interesting.
And all is well. The bed is made.
Oh, well, that was quick. Okay, there's our ulti bed. And that looks like we're definitely on track. You got the ulti bed. Perfect. Okay, well, that's good. But now what do we need to do? Dreamy. At last we have the ulti bed. Well, that's good to hear, but, what do we need to do now? Because, thing is, can we use it anywhere? Because I honestly don't know. Ready to sleep on it and meet the Zkeeper. Yep. Excellent. Let us go find him then. Okay.
Halt. You seek to use the bed and meet with the Zkeeper.
Yep, that's the plan.
This cannot be done here.
Really? Okay, well that's not good.
You must find a place within the woods where dream power swells.
Okay. So find somewhere in the woods. So, probably the dream point of Somnom Woods, then, is what we're looking for. Okay. I think I got it. Strong dream powers within the woods. The Pillow Temple. The Pillow Temple? Okay, we can head there. That place must be a font of dream power.
Yeah. The Pillow Temple should serve well.
Well, that's the plan then. Mario, Luigi. Explore the woods. Find the Pillow Temple. If we use the ulti bed there and go to the dream world, I sense we shall find the Zkeeper. Well, that's good to hear. Well, now that we have the ulti bed, now we need to find the temple, and then we should be on track to hopefully take down that barrier on Bowser's Castle, or Neo Bowser's Castle to be completely honest, since that's the name of it. It's not Bowser's Castle anymore, it's Neo Bowser's Castle. But, yeah, definitely we're on track for sure.
Many traps are set to guard the temple. The way will be hard. Bedsmith pulls for you.
Well, thanks, Bedsmith. We'll be definitely looking for it.
Beware the pools of water that surround the temple. A nasty shock awaits he who breaks the surface.
Shock, you say? Okay. We'll be careful. So the water is dangerous here. Okay. And let's see what our save album says now. Revive the Zkeeper in order to break through the barrier around Neo Bowser's Castle. with nothing afterwards. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing our save album isn't going to update anytime soon until we get the Zkeeper's help, based on it, like, mentioning the Zkeeper every single time, and, well, technically being the same way since we started this. I thought it would change by now. Ooh, hello, Boomerang Bro. That's an interesting enemy to see. Okay, cool. I'll take a Boomerang Bro. I think this is the very first time we've ever seen one of these guys in these games. So that's kind of cool. There's some Lakitus in the background. Is there anything specific about those? Commander Lakitu. Okay, then. So they're different versions of Lakitus, then, based on that. Well, let's take on the Boomerang Bros real quick, and then we'll send in some Lakitus to see if we can maybe get some extra experience from them. But, we'll leave him alone. So, Luigi, sorry, but I gotta kind of let you take some damage there. So it looks like 130 to 140. Wait a minute, what was that? The Lakitus, like, changed their attack pattern, I think, is what was happening there. Okay, that's weird. But you're coming over, never mind. Never mind indeed, okay. Well, apparently just throwing a top ball at them actually gets rid of them. And, ooh, 250 from a double lucky from Mario. Now, that was nice. 580 experience, so the Commander Lakitu wasn't actually an enemy then. Okay. Well, good to know. If we see them, throw the top ball, get rid of them, basically. But 6 HP, 2 BP, 6 power, 4 defense, 4 speed. Not a bad level. Level 30, though, now. We're definitely hitting up quite a lot. So we've gotten... When did we get the rank up for power for both Mario and Luigi? We've gotten quite a lot of power from our level ups now. I think we got it like level 6. So we've had at least 24 plus power just from level ups so far, basically. So, not bad. It's definitely coming in handy. But, for right now, what should we go for? We have a 4 in power now again. Could definitely go for that. 67 for a 4 in BP could be good too. Let's see what we can get. Okay, 3's not bad. I'll take 158 power. That's pretty good. And that'll come in handy anyways. Any kind of extra strength we can get, the more damage we do inside the dream world and the real world. So, let's be honest here, it's definitely going to come in handy. No attack pieces here, so far it looks like maybe not getting any new abilities here when it comes to, like, physical moves. But I understand why they said that it would be shocking to jump in the water. It looks like it's poisonous and as well as electrified, so we definitely need to be careful there. But there's a heart beam, and it looks like we more than likely need to fly over the land here in order to go anywhere where we want to possibly go here. But it looks like there might be something up here, so let's take a look over here and see what's going on. There's a hammer for maybe this? No. Okay. Maybe spin drill then. Well, okay. Never mind, we can't go diagonal with that. Okay, then why is... Oh, just... Okay, it was positioning-wise. Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense then. But there we go. Go to the dream world. Our very first pillow for Somnom Woods. Could easily miss this one, since there was no aura coming out of the rock there. So, in we go for our very first look at the dreamy version of Somnom Woods. And it looks like we have a pipe to go somewhere as well. Okay. Interesting. Is that... Nope, that just takes us down, based on mapping. Okay, well, we'll take what we can get. It doesn't look like we're going to get any information on any enemies, from what I can see so far. Oh no, we got an enemy. Hello, you're new. You're definitely new. We've never seen you before. So, what are you? They're not a variant of something we've seen before, so we definitely need to be careful, but Pelacrumps. Okay, Pelacrumps. We're gonna try our new Luiginary wall on you, just to see how it does. Since it is brand new, and if we can get good at it, it's always a good thing. Since, let's be honest here, being good at the new abilities is always gonna be a good thing for us. And honestly, it seems like we're doing pretty good with this ability in general, but we need to hit this into the wall, based on how I understand that. Okay, not too bad. Are they down for the count? We did like 600 damage. Yep, they're down, and they also drop bomb-bombs as well when they get knocked out. But that's Luiginary attack number 5. And we get some excellent points as well as 300 experience for that. That's quite low. Really? Only 300 for that? Huh. Okay then. Kinda surprised on the 300 experience. Because you would think we would get a little bit more. Okay, well I saw the Bomb-Omb. It's in this one. So let's try that instead. And see if maybe we just need to go for the specific one? Because it seems like that's the plan. Nope. Okay. So that doesn't really change anything. The fourth one is the one with some kind of egg in its legs. So be careful. There we go. Nice try. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. But they do change positions, which is something we've never seen before with any enemy. So that's kind of interesting. But they go down in two attacks as long as you like properly position yourself during the attacks. So, okay, not too bad. They fly though, so you can't go hammer attacks to make sure to hit all of them, which is a little unfortunate, but doesn't seem too hard. Well, let's make our way... Oh, there we go. Oh, there's also another new enemy. It's like some kind of, like, type of piranha plant, based on what it looks like. Okay. Interesting. So we got the little pelican, dream pelican-like enemies, as well as these, like, well, they kind of remind me of the poison-spraying piranha plants in, some of the older, well, not older Mario games, but some of the other, like, Mario games of the past had, like, piranha plants that... Actually, he's jumping whenever I jump. I don't know if that's, like, some kind of mimicry or not, but they look like the poison piranha plants in, some of the other games. But it's called a Spritz Bloom, so it's not a piranha plant. Okay. Well, I'm kind of curious on what these guys do, so I'm kind of going to let them do their attack. Unless they somehow survive. Never mind. Wow. Okay, that was the most Luigis I've ever seen in a stomp like that. Jeez, I've never seen them go as crazy as they just did. Because, yeah, they kind of, just evaporated that guy. Don't know why, but, it works for me. I'll definitely say that. Okay, so now we need a way up to the place that we're going to. So, it looks like the best way to do that is definitely via the pipe that we just went into. So, that pipe takes us to two of them, technically. We could have grabbed that other nightmare chunk earlier, to be fair. But, interesting enemies, though, for what we've seen here. Since they don't seem too dangerous for what we've seen. And also, I didn't actually double-check the experience gain we got there. I think it was like 500-ish. So, the Spritz Blooms are worth going for. Pelicans, not as much. Because 300 experience is quite low compared to what we've been getting in other areas. Because 500 is where we should be hitting every single enemy at. But there it is, Pillow Folk number 41. And if you guys were wondering, the Bedsmith was number 40 for Wakeport, so it did count as one of the ones that we needed. Which I thought it would, but it did. So I'm just clarifying that with you guys in case you were wondering about that. But there we go, 41. First one is Somnolm Woods, only 10 more left to find for this area. Huh. Glory. I can move. I move once more. Thank you, brave ones. To be petrified for so long was a grave trial. I owe you a great debt for your help. No problem, buddy. Anything else? How delightful to move again. Who would have thought mobility would be so bad? Honestly, mobility... Oh. Well, we get to find out what the shock effect was. I thought the ground was right over there, but nope. But yeah, definitely, mobility is definitely not a fun thing. I don't see that ever being fun, to be fair. So, yeah, probably should have understood that to begin with, Mr. Pillow Person. But, yeah, definitely gonna say that. Oh, didn't get the chance to get the hammer. I thought we hit it, but it was perspective that messed me up. But honestly, for these guys, for the B-hosses, they don't have much HP for us to be able to go derby mode like this. Because technically, this is our weaker attack until we do happen to get anything else. So, honestly, we're doing pretty good here. Although they are dangerous, though. But as long as we jump over them like that, I think we're perfectly fine. Oh, they're going for another attack. Honestly, that was weird. Okay. I saw how you do that, but that was weird that they get multiple attacks like that, but it's definitely good to go for excellence and just blast them on out. It's not good to keep them on the field longer than a single move, from what I can see. Because them getting that chance like that to be able to, attack these. But yeah, if they get the chance like that, it's never a good thing. But what was that noise, though, when we got in here? Hello. It's like a Monty mole, but different. Huh. Okay. Well, see you later, buddy. He was watching us, though, I think. Or at least I think so. I'm not 100%, but it seemed like it. Oh. Oh, that was the noise. It was the boomerang. I was wondering what that was. It sounded odd, so I wasn't sure if it was like an enemy trying to attack me or something. But we'll use up our bros badge there. I'm gonna say definitely what we can do is more than likely go Bomb Derby on Mario, and then we'll go from there, I think. Because it doesn't matter if we go for the Lakitus, I think. I think the Lakitus are far from something we need to worry about at this very moment. So, as long as we, do a little bit of damage, and then... Okay, Mario, Luigi. Okay. Okay. I get it. I thought they were going to hit me at the same time, so I wasn't too sure. Okay, let's just jump like that. Oh. Hit himself with his own boomerang. That's funny. Honestly, probably should just go top ball. I have enough of them, so we'll just toss that at the commander. And then that should take them back to normal. I'm wondering how their attacks are when they don't have a commander. Because it looks like they always come with one, looks like. But I'm not entirely sure. But let's see here. Oh, okay. Interesting. So he uses his head to tell you where he's throwing it. That's interesting. Okay. It looked harder to actually figure that one out. But, okay, not too bad. 740 experience. Was that really what that was? That was huge. It's better than the Dream variants of our experience gain at the moment. With 7 HP, 2 BP, 5 power, 4 defense, 2 speed. Pretty good level. But let's see here. What do we want out of this one? There's a 3. There's a 4. There's a 5. There's a 5 in there, and this has to be a 5 as well, right? Yep, 5. Okay. That's a good question. What do we want here? I'm gonna go for a stash. I think a stash would be fine here. Bring us up to 72 without the use of our special, special fancy wear. And honestly, what's our actual stats looking like right now for... Actually, we should look via gear, I think, is how we do this. Just to get the exact amount. We're at 106 for Luigi and 70 with Mario because of the fancy wares. But, hopefully when we get the Rainbow Rink, we can get an upgraded version of the fancy wear. Because I would really like that, because, let's be honest here, we'll be eating pretty good. Also, I'm pretty sure it's not the boomerang anymore, based on the fact that it sounds like it's something happening inside this zone that's making that wind-like sound, from what I understand. Also, it looks like it might be better to not even try and attack them beforehand. Ooh, uh-oh. That was not... Okay, well, I'll take a free sting over getting that other mode of these guys, to be fair. But yeah, definitely probably better to try and not attack these guys with a beginning, hit, honestly. Because, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably safer that way, to be fair. But they only have 150 HP, so as long as we can send in... Well, not 150, it's probably 170, because of the fact that we hit the... the beginning hit there. So, interesting. I'm trying to think, it's probably 170. But let's see here. Give yourself to the wind, so do so, and you will be carried far and wide. Okay, so this is what the sound was. Looks like there's a rock over there. Looks like we want to go down, though, based on what we can see here. So we'll use the wind, make our way to the other side. So it's like the Massive Bros when they were, kind of using us to push off and everything. So we just need to be careful on when the wind is blowing, that we don't get hit by it while we're trying to go onto the other side. But there we go. Perfect. And then all we need to do is obviously go for a hammer there. It looks like we need to take another wind here. So we'll wait for that real quick. And then we'll take it to the other side, based on what we can see. Okay, so far so good. It looks like we're definitely going this way, so let's just be careful. Where's the wind coming from over there? Don't see it, so I guess we'll just safely start moving ourselves over to the other side then. Okay, well, we're over here now. Is there a way to open up a way back, though? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. So now we have that open. So how do we get to our attack piece? Because that's right now is where we're trying to get to. It looks like it's all about just using the... Oh no, we can't go from there. Thought we could for a second. Other than that, it's definitely via using the wind here. But let's wait for it to reposition itself, since it'll take us right to where we want to go. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's taking us way too far though. But we do have the spin drill over here, so maybe that's part of this. So let's reopen that. Okay, well, that opens up that for us, but that doesn't really help us in the terms of... Oh, I see it. It's not via using the spin jump, it's actually via using the spin drill. I didn't notice it right away, that's the reason. Okay, I was confused for a second. I was like... Because the spin drill thing has looked very different in other areas, so I didn't think that that would be what we needed to do there. But there we go. Attack piece number 1 for Somnom Woods. 9 more left to find. I'm wondering if we'll get the next Dreamy ability in the Dreamy variant of this place. Or if, where else it could possibly be, because there's only one more Dreamy ability. So I'm wondering if we'll get it in the, you know, the ulti beds location for this area. It's definitely a curious idea, for sure. Also, I think I found a bee, oh, hello. Beanhole. I was gonna say beanhole, but I ended up seeing the bee guys. Jumped on accident. Uh-oh. Owie. At least it's like 18 damage and not like a big chunk of my HP, to be fair. Let's definitely... Let's do a secret box. We haven't used one of these in a bit, so let's see what it does. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see here. Mario, Luigi. Definitely a strange, like, enemy pattern. I'll definitely have to say that. But yeah, these Beehos enemies are definitely not friendly. I'm gonna go for a Fire Flower, though. I think that would be good here. Thankfully, we have a defense boost from our secret box. I think you can kind of tell what they're gonna do based on the fact that it said to use it on either Mario or Luigi there. So I'm guessing that's a way to tell if what it's gonna possibly be. I'm not 100%, but it seems to be that way, honestly, to me personally. There we go. Good chunk of them down. Let's get rid of their little commanders real quick, just so they're no longer joining the fight here. And now we just have the bros here. So, oh, hello. They could throw them. Oh, okay. I was not expecting it to still hit me, even though they jumped up there. Okay. Ooh, that counts as a trip, even though we were in the air. That's weird. I've never seen that before. But, yeah, how about no on that one? Okay, it looks like... Okay, thankfully the Mario got back up. That could have been much worse. Let's definitely knock you on out. That should be a good yeah, that's a nice chunk of experience. 1,020 experience gain from one fight. That is huge. That is really, really huge. Okay, we're definitely going to use our big chunk of mushrooms there. We're going to run out of those, though, so we can't spam them as much soon. Sadly, because I'm already out of my recently bought mushroom pile there. Also, we have a couple beans I could use, actually. Let's throw those on. I need to use the heart beans before I actually do all this. Give that one to Mario. This one can go to Luigi, I think. Defense, probably Mario, because Luigi has more. And then speed. Let's give it to Mario, because Mario needs it more than Luigi does. As long as one bro is faster than the enemies, I'm better with that, honestly. But this is what I meant by the beanhole. I had just noticed it before we got in that fight, that it was, like, really, really hidden. So we need to be careful with those. But yeah, it's probably better to just walk into these guys, I think, instead of forcing an attack on them, because then we can actually attack them without them, like, going crazy and, you know, instantly attacking us for attacking them. So, probably a better idea to, you know, do it this way than worry about that. And also, that was a very nice derby there. Jeez. I wasn't even... I thought I messed that up for sure on that last one, but I ended up saving it somehow. Don't know how, but I'll take it. But let's definitely spin drill through, since we have an attack piece somewhere. Where is the attack? Oh, I see it. Okay, so that's definitely a spin jump. So let's get on over there. Ooh, hello, beanhole that I almost missed. There we go. Ooh, power bean. I'll take that. So it's piece number 2 for Somnom Woods. Only 8 more to find. Thing is, though, we won't really be able to tell what it is until we, eventually, get to, like, collecting at least 4 of them or 5 of them. Then we'll take our guess on what it could possibly be. But I'm gonna go for another bomb derby. Hopefully we can get a new ability here soon for Mario with these attack pieces that we're getting. Because honestly, being able to maybe get ourselves something good here would definitely be nice. Also, apparently 170 damage isn't enough to get rid of these guys, so we need to be careful. But let's make sure to not jump on these guys if we can possibly help it, since it looks like that's definitely a way to avoid being hurt by these guys. But he's going for another round. As long as we jump over, seems like we're fine. Okay, then. Interesting. Definitely an interesting, it's definitely not good to be in this, like, surrounding enemy lineup here. And we hit him. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going for Luigi, it looks like. Luigi, I think Mario, nope, okay. Thought it would be Luigi Mario. Okay. Definitely not an easy enemy. Compared to Bowser's, like, fights against these guys are actually much more dangerous against Mario and Luigi in this game. You can fight them as Mario and Luigi, but, honestly, they're not hard at all, because they're based on Bowser's version of the fight. But, yeah, definitely, they are much more, dangerous, in my opinion. Sadly, we don't have a fire ability on Mario, so we can't go any, like, free fireballs right at the beginning of the fight and then instantly get all of them out of the way. But it could be worse. Definitely could be. But I think we should spin drill through and get rid of our little boomerang bro problem. Hopefully there's no B-Hoss in there, because, well, honestly, it's not really that much of a problem. It did give us 1,000 experience when the B-Hoss was in the fight, so it's not too bad. But it is something we need to instantly get rid of as soon as possible. But I am going to say we instantly throw our taunt ball at the Commander Lakitu to get it out of the fight. And then we'll worry about the regular boomerang bros here. Okay, what are they trying? Okay, it looks like it's always Luigi then Mario on those. Okay, he's definitely not jumping. I'm honestly happier when they don't jump at me. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, here we go. Okay, Luigi, Mario. Okay. Honestly, I think it's probably best if we do jump on them a second time, because I think they sting you no matter what. So I think it's probably best to actually jump on them no matter what. But, don't think we need to use that. I'm gonna save that, honestly. I feel like that's probably better to keep an eye on, and try and keep those types of badges on lockdown as long as we possibly can. Because 80% of HP getting back, honestly, is definitely better than losing out on it. But hopefully, yeah, there we go. Okay, down goes our B-Hoss. So this fight has been basically dropped down to an easy mode again. Because the B-Hosses are really the only scary enemy out of that fight. But, okay, so it was so there was 4 of those boomerang bros in the previous version of that. And that's why we got the 1,000. Okay, I wasn't too sure on that. Oh, hello, Pillow. Did not expect to see you here. But let's definitely get into our second dream world here, since we definitely have quite a lot of pillows to find for Somnom Woods, since there's 11 of them here. But definitely, based on that, we'll have 51 by the time we're out of here, is basically what we're dealing with here. Also, this one doesn't look, oh, no, there is enemies here. Thought there wouldn't be. But, honestly, it would be best if we can get Luigi to jump on them, because then we can get the iron balls to drop. And those have a chance of luckying on us. And we didn't get any that time. Worth a shot, honestly. But I think going down the middle here is literally the best way of doing this. Because then you drop a bunch of Luigis in one go. But down goes 2, and there was 1 in the middle. Not bad. Okay, cool. So we have only 2 left. We have 1 in the front with an egg. But honestly, other than that, that is a pretty easy fight. Okay, cool. Well, these guys are done. So, sorry, Pelacrums, but you guys are a little easy, honestly, from what we've seen so far. So, sorry, but you guys gotta drop. They drop 10 coins, though, every time they go down, though, other than the ones with bomb-bombs inside them, but honestly, not too bad. But let's definitely continue our pathway upward, since it looks like we're definitely climbing this tree here in order to get to our nightmare chunks. Hopefully we can get some iron balls, though, because those things would be nice if they were to go off, because they do drop when Luigi drops, just in general. So, let's see here. How's the best way to deal with this, honestly? I feel like Luiginary Wall is the best way, because we know for sure they go down in one turn. So, honestly, let's just keep the training on this in, because the more we get training with this, the better. So, honestly, I'll take it. More I get to learn this ability, the better, because then we'll know what to do. But when you spin it like this, it's definitely kind of crazy. But, ooh, swung it a little to the left there, but not bad. Ooh, there's 2 bomb-bombs in that one. But yeah, definitely, that was a foul ball if I've ever seen one. That's for sure. Because that went flying quite far. Farther than I expected that to actually go. So it does have kind of a swing to it if you're not careful. But honestly, good training. Because then we know for later if we do run into anything dangerous, we'll know what to do. And there's a free refreshing herb. They're giving us a bunch of those. So that makes me think that maybe these guys or any other kind of enemy might be dangerous in the ways of, like, kind of, you know, doing anything weird where it could, like, poison me or something similar. Because we haven't really, wow, double lucky and almost, that was 4 luckies in a row. Wow, okay. That was not bad. But yeah, I'm thinking those guys might indeed poison me based on the fact that we keep getting refreshing herbs. But there we go. Good old pillow number 2 for Somnom Woods. Not bad at all. But Pillow Folk saved 42. 42 indeed. But honestly, Somnom Woods definitely seems like it's going to be kind of scary based on the enemies that we are, you know, running into and stuff like that. But honestly, it doesn't look too bad. But I do see where they could be a problem. Those Beehas enemies specifically. Huh? Where am I? What was I doing until this moment? I have no memory of it. Huh? What are you people doing here? Kinda saving you. Oh, it looks like we're actually gonna talk to him. You say I was trapped in a nightmare chunk, and you rescued me. Yep. I remember. None of that. But thank you anyways. No problem. Anything else? What was it? Let's talk to you. I have no memory of why I came here. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like there's no way for us to go this way, though. So we went here a little early. So we need to go back to the other side. And that's where we need to be, based on the positioning of that, kind of blockage of a wall there. So let's go over this one. Oh, I thought that was a mini version of these guys for a second. But, nope, just looked weird via perspective. Okay, well, now we're in a better way of dealing with these guys. Let's definitely go for the Derby, though, since that's our highest damage. So, it's better to just, you know, keep doing that until we get good at it. And if we can get really good at it, that would be pretty nice, honestly. But there we go, got rid of a couple of the boomerang oh, okay. Well, it was unfortunate. You're going for... Should have just stayed on the ground. Oops. Mario, Luigi, Mario. Based on positioning there. Ow. Okay, wait for them to sting Luigi. And they're coming for Mario again. Nice try, but ow. I knew that was coming. That's why I said ow early, because I knew it was coming. But, let's get rid of their commander real quick, since we do not want him here. Oh, hello. Heartware. Okay, they got a rare item on them. That was pretty nice. Don't know if that's good, but I'll take it. Could be better than our fancy wear. Mostly the reason why we're wearing the fancy wear is because of the fact that, you know, it gives us the stash, the stash bonus that we have. So if it has stash bonus, I'll take it. But I highly doubt it. But it could have it. It's worth a check. Let's see. We need to go over to here. Accidentally swap to Luigi. It is better, technically. 15 defense and 30 HP. Doubles your defense when you have low HP. Not bad. 30 extra HP is never a bad thing. But dropping my stash down... not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Drops us to 86, but we hit stashes pretty often. But it is also because of the stash scarf, too, that Luigi is wearing. Okay. What would Mario look like with this? Just curious. Gives us 10. We lose our 30 power, though, so it's not, like, all that. But it's not bad. I'm gonna stay with what we're working with, though. I like it. Oh, something's going on. Wait. That is... oh, hello. A pillow master. Oh, a new pillow. Okay. New pillow person to run into. They too failed to escape petrification. Apparently so. The temple. To enter we must save that pillow. Find a way up there. Okay, we'll try. So we need to find the pillow master then. Or at least find a way to get to him. But it looks like we're definitely along the lines of, oh, hello. Random, chunk of wind coming out of nowhere. Thanks. I was not ready for that one, but thanks, game. Well, let's wait for the wind. Now we can go through. Okay. We need to be careful. I see a way to get to our attack piece, though. So wait for the wind. Wait for the wind. Now. Okay. Let's make our way on over. Of course. Let's make our way down, then. Let's see. Is there any other way to get there? It looks like definitely making your way to the right side is how you do it. I thought we were on the same level as that. That's the reason why I was a little unfortunately sad on the drop in. It's there too. Okay. Okay, it looks like something that you could possibly, spin jump to, but it's not one of those. Well, at least now we know. But it looked like it, to be honest there. But let's see what we can get. We can Ultra Nut. We can also break in a pathway back. And let's make our way back over here now. Now that we know where we're going. Any enemies? Yes, there is. I want to definitely go about healing Mario real quick. We have a lot of money, by the way, that we need to probably think of using here in a second. Let's definitely heal up Mario and Luigi a little bit. We can probably get some super syrup jars onto both of them as well, since being able to do any kind of damage would be good. Let's definitely go for Mr. Beehas here. It looks like their bees actually go back to them, though, something I'm noticing. But yeah, definitely, for the most part, it's definitely about getting excellence on the derbies here. If we want to go about this in the right way. But did not get a single one of them there. Okay. Not a good thing. But if we can get a bunch of their bees out of this fight immediately, that might be a good thing. Because I think that's actually how you fight them, is by getting rid of as many as you possibly can. Before they, start stinging you like madmen. Because it's either you take the less of the brunt of the damage early, or you take the brunt of the damage immediately, pretty much, is what I'm understanding. But it looks like it's better to just... yeah, it looks like they're just completely refilling, which is a little unfortunate. But I think for this part, it's either you let them go all the way through, and then don't get stinged. Yeah, that's how it is. Definitely an interesting enemy, though. That one didn't refill, though. Yeah, no clue on that one. Definitely gonna say probably best to just double jump over that one, and then instantly go into Fire Flower, because that's the fastest way of dealing with these guys before they get another chance of attacking, for sure. So let's make sure to get that one out of here. Wish we had a Fire Flower for Mario, honestly. That would definitely come in handy, based on the fact that fire is definitely not their friend whatsoever. But there we go. Not bad. 285 was our highest damage there, but 840 experience is also pretty good. But thankfully down they go. Let's hopefully make our way over to our attack piece now, since that's definitely where we need to go. Since the more attack pieces we can get, the faster we get Mario a new ability. But attack pieces for 3, for Somnom Woods, only 7 more to find. And soon 6, because we know where the next one is for 4. But we're almost halfway there, which is always good to hear. But honestly, with that being said, time to make our way back. And it seems like what we need to do here, from what I can see, is just get above the current area, pretty much. So basically go left, open up the way from the other side. Oh, it's like that over here too. Okay. So it's definitely via the wind then, is what we're doing. Okay. Now, I definitely know what we're doing now. But first things first is making our way to, more than likely, the other side. I think. Not 100% yet. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's still lower than us. So that's definitely not the option here. So let's go back over here. Okay, thought I was on the log there, but apparently not. Apparently there is a platform down here, though, that we didn't see. And it looks like there might indeed be maybe another pillow here. Yep, there is. Although that doesn't get us any closer to where we're going. So, But yeah, it's definitely, from what I just saw with the bee hosses there, it probably is not good to jump on their bees either way. So, don't go for the bees if you can help it, is what I'm saying. Unless you can jump on them constantly. But, yeah, at the current moment, yeah, no, don't do that at all. Ooh, speed up. That's nice to see. We haven't seen that one in a while. So that was, Luigi's nose was like the regular mode. Then his mustache, yeah, thought so. Okay. So, all about getting to the other side then. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's definitely prepare here. Turn down the slow mode. Make our way to the other side. Speed up Mario so we can make a nice run. I don't think I'm on super speed mode. I thought I was on one, but, oops. Hopefully we can still make it in time. Okay, we've still got a little bit of time left. Might be able to still make it even without the speed up. Okay, yeah, you definitely can't. Okay, well at least we tried it, instead of, not trying it at all, so I'm not too bothered by that. I thought I hit the speed up though, because it's definitely, you have to quickly go between both of them in order to do what you need to do. But we kind of slowed down time a little too early there. And also, wait a minute, are we in the same spot? Because it looks odd here. Don't know why. I might just keep it on this mode for a second. Let the timer roll on by, because right now we're not going to be able to do much with it. But yeah, definitely, I thought we needed to do the slowdown there, but it doesn't look like we need to do that at all. Oops. But yeah, we need the speed up probably for this whole way through, it looks like. And then go from there. But yeah, definitely, as long as we're careful with our jumps and we're playing it pretty smart, honestly, we should be good. But yeah, definitely, as long as we kind of position Mario in a way that we make sure we jump through there, smash through these blocks as fast as possible, and then double jump all the way up here, or triple jump, I mean, we are easily done with that one. But there we go. Gift Gloves DX. I'll take it. That should give us a easier chance at getting items from enemies, if I remember, from the original pair of gift gloves that we got. But Pillow Folk saved 43, and that's 3 of 11 of Somnom Woods. Almost halfway into that number, which is always good to see. Wonder if any of them are going to be story-based other than the Master one. And for all I know, there could be multiple Master versions of the Pillow People, for all I know. There we go. Number 3. Ah, nice. Thanks. No problem. I was petrified, but by a chunk of nightmare. Yes? Yep. I wonder if the others were also petrified. They were. Anything else out of you? Huh. What is it? Please beat Antasma. We'll try. We'll definitely try, buddy. But, didn't see anything that helps us, get to the other side of that. So far, no idea what to do here, from what we can see. Maybe from being up here, maybe? Yeah, this is higher, so this should count. Okay, let's try it from here then. Because that would make sense to me, that this would reach the other side, I would hope. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Didn't think about it, but now I understand it.
Oh, so if we see this pillow, we can enter the temple.
Apparently so.
Correct. This pillow is at one with the spiritual plane. A pillow master, internal protector of the temple. Without the pillow masters, the path to the temple will stay shut to us.
Pillow masters, you say? So there is more than one then.
Mario, Luigi, let us rescue the pillow master.
Okay, pillow master, here we come. So, pillow number 4 is one of the story-based ones. Don't know how many pillow masters there are, but depending on how many there are, and there being 11 here, total, for Somnom Woods, there could be quite a lot of them. So, noted for sure. And this looks like a big area, so bunch of nightmare chunks. Maybe an area for Luiginoid. Yep, there is definitely a Luiginarian works here. Since some of the stuff is on the walls. And, oh, hello. This is different looking, because it's definitely changing things up here, because usually Dreambert doesn't come out unless it's something new.
Another Luiginary work. Become one with it.
Okay, well, let's send Luigi in. Wonder what our new one is.
Switch with the R button and press the B button to link to the real world.
Okay. R button, and we'll link on in. Okay. Oh! Propeller. Okay, interesting.
Its shape calls a propeller to mind.
That's pretty cool. Okay. That should come in handy, and that should put us on the wall. But how do we do this? Okay. Interesting. So by kind of messing with Luigi's nose, it lets it keep the wind in here, I guess. Do we need to keep winding up his nose, or is it going to just stay like that? That's the main thing I need to know.
You can harness the wind power to stick to the wall.
That's pretty cool.
Well, when you spin Luigi's nose, this propeller spins, so perhaps it might stop if you pushed on his nose.
That makes sense. So it'll keep going until I let it go. That's good to know. So there's piece number 1. So we can stick to walls as long as we're connected to the wind here, is basically what we're being told. That's kind of cool. I like that. But I'll definitely take the ability, because being able to, like, you know, stick to walls like Spider-Man is pretty cool. Not something I would think that Mario would be able to do. Okay, sorry for the randomest cut that I've ever had to do, but my doorbell was rung, and nobody was there. Yeah, that just happened. Literally no package dropped off, nothing. Just, it was rung, dog started barking, and yeah, that was odd. That was very, very odd. But yeah, sorry about that random cut there. But Pillow Folk saved 44, and that must be our Pillow Master. Nice 3D looking goggles there, buddy. Although, definitely not 3D goggles, but they resemble them to me. They're like golden versions of them to me. Huh. Nice little glasses, though. I like them. But what do they look like when they're in the normal form? Because that is just their miniature form. Oh, that's cool. Life returns to my form. Also, did not need to do a voice for them, because they're supposed to be multiple, so they're like the Toads and every other enemy. Or, not enemy, ally. So, it's gonna be based on, like, how I do voices for Beans and all that. Don't know why I did a voice for him, though. I offer you my thanks. No problem. I am a Pillow Master, guardian of the temple. But yeah, Dreambert specifically said Pillow Masters, so there's multiple 100%.
Greetings, Master.
Prince Dreambert, did you escape our fate?
Nope. No, not exactly. Mario and his friends revived me as well.
Oh, I see.
Master, we must reach the temple. Will you aid us?
The temple? Yeah, the temple. Can you take us there? Great. Need drives you. I will give you this. It will set you on the path to the temple. Okay, what are you giving us? Oh, okay. You got a Somnom stone. What was that thing that we saw when we first got here that looked like a Monty Mole? We still have yet to see that thing again.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Pillow Master. There are others. The other Pillow Masters were also petrified. You must not leave them to their stony fates.
Correct. Mario, Luigi, we must rescue the others and head to the temple.
Okay, that's the plan then. Anything else from you? Oh, we can't talk to you. What is it that you need? I beg of you, save the other Pillow Masters. We'll definitely try, buddy. But yeah, let's definitely make our way to the next area. Let's go get our fourth piece of our puzzle here, and then maybe get an idea of what our new ability for Mario is more than likely going to be. Because it's been Mario, Luigi. So it's 100% a Mario ability. And actually, I think it's the first time we've had a Mario ability from a area like this since Mushrise Park, actually. Which is kind of interesting if you really think about it, because we've been given them by, like, people recently. So, honestly, that's pretty interesting. But there we go, piece number 4. Let's see what we're working with now, since we might be able to tell now. Is that a skateboard with a rocket on it? Huh. Okay then. I think that's indeed what I'm seeing there. Okay. So ride Luigi with the on a skateboard, or turn Luigi into a skateboard and hold the B button to, I guess, speed it up, is what I'm understanding there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hey, it's the thing we saw before, I think. Yep, it is. Oh, they're bird Monty Moles. I didn't get a good enough look at them. That's interesting. Who you? What are you, then? Oh, well, you said the exact same thing as I said. What you? Who it? Good question. We're the Mario Bros. What about you? Go deeper. Woods. Why? What deeper?
We're on a mission. Can we go through?
Yeah, can we? Suddenly, round. Suddenly, yellow. Suspicion. Suspicion? Why suspicion?
No.
Here to steal treasure. Here to steal Nom-Pillow. Nom-Pillow? Pilferers. Pilferers? That not word. Nom-Pillow never yours. Nom-Pillow. 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 Okay. Don't know how you're gonna stop us from getting this Nom-Pillow treasure, but we weren't really going for that, but okay.
What in the world? They didn't seem friendly at all.
They are nom-noms. They have ever dwelt here. But I have no sense of this Nom-Pillow they speak of.
Well, it sounds like they eat it, like, munch on it, but don't eat it. Like, you know, like, put it in their mouths based on it being called a Nom-Pillow. That's the only thing I can think of, because nom, like, eat. But, interesting. A mystery, but we cannot linger. We must move on. Definitely should. I'd like to definitely take a look around this area, though. Just because we kind of, you know, went up here immediately. So we should probably at least take a look around somewhat. I'll fight the Beehas here, but honestly, I think we'll clear off this area here. And then I think we'll end off today's episode, honestly. Since we're definitely about that time, honestly. And honestly, if I can help stay in the hour limits on these episodes, I would definitely like to. I think it would be a good idea. Because if we don't, let's be honest here, we'll definitely be hitting like an hour and 30 minutes if I don't, you know, do things like that. And usually I try to do an hour limited on every episode we do for any game we do, but definitely for things that we're doing currently, this is one of those games I can kind of do hour videos pretty easily compared to stuff like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because you don't know when you're going to get the chance to be able to, you know, stop the story and pause and everything, because you're always doing stuff like that. So, kind of like, this is one of those games I can easily keep one of those limits on the episode lengths, which is always good, because I try to make them about like an hour, because I feel like that's like the best time to be able to do what we want to do in the story, be able to experience the game, and then once we're, you know, officially done with that hour, well, we've definitely made progress enough to be, you know, where we actually, learned quite a bit about the story and maybe even got to fight a boss or maybe got far enough to do whatever we needed to do. So that's mostly my reason for why we do hour-long videos, because then we 100% at least, progress in the story no matter what ends up happening. For me, at least. Because definitely, because I do all the voice acting stuff for, well, most characters, not a lot of characters to be fair, but definitely more than most other, YouTubers and stuff like that. So I try to make sure that we're always progressing in the story and, well, try to have fun with the characters as well, because I don't want to just do one voice for everything. If we can, do voices for, Dreambert and Starlo and Bowser and Antasma and all the other main characters of the story, I don't mind doing so. And honestly, I have fun doing it, honestly. So, definitely, if I get the chance to do so, I definitely will. But, honestly, level 31 for Mario. Was not expecting to get another level today, but 4 HP, 1 DP, 4 power, 1 defense, 2 speed. Not a lot of other stats in that one, to be honest. But, what do we want out of this level? 1 and 2 for power. Yikes. Okay. Probably gonna go BP here, because then we can use another ability. So, no. 2. Well, at least we hit over 70, so then we at least get to use at least 7 abilities before we need to heal up our BP again. So that's a pretty good level, I think. I'll definitely take that. But yeah, definitely an interesting place for this new world that we're exploring here for Somnom Woods. But definitely this temple place is definitely seemingly getting closer based on the Zkeeper statues here. For here, and then this ancient technology looking thing that looks like it has little unknowns on it, like the B unknown and then the T unknown from Pokemon that I can see right there. So it would be T and B. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And in the next one, we'll be making our way ever further, closer and closer to the Somnom Temple. And hopefully, in essence, get closer and closer to awakening the Zkeeper. The only thing is, how close is this temple really from us? Because we still are missing quite a lot of puzzle pieces. So, honestly, we still might have quite a journey till we're, at the temple. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.